Today, friends, we're going to be adding the W sound to the beginning of some words. Now, the W sound can be made with just the letter W, but it can also be made when we add a W afterwards. So it's something that you need to get familiar with because sometimes you will just have the letter W for the W sound, and sometimes you will have WH for the W sound. You don't say W, you don't put your sound on the H, you just say W together. So here, what is this animal? It is a whale. Very good. And right here, because we have silent E, it's telling A to say its name. It says ale. Ale. The A doesn't say anything. Ale. When we put the W in front, W, with our WH, we change ale into whale. Whale. Now here, what do you see? What is this a picture of? That starts with a W sound. Yes, it's a wheel. Two E's together say E, and then we have our ol. Right now this says eel. When we put the W in front with our WH, eel changes to wheel. Wheel. So we have whale and wheel. Now this is a clock, and the clock lets you know what time it is, doesn't it? Right here we have, do your sounds, n. That says N, N. If we put W in front, W, N, when. When. The clock lets you know when you need to do something, when. So far our words say whale, wheel, and when. Now, this is called, well, let's see what it's called. Do your sounds. We have I, P. That says ip. If we put a W in front, it would say W, ip. Whip. Yes, a whip. A whip is sometimes used to help have an animal go. Maybe just the whip sound, whip. So let's write our W. W, ip, whip. So this is a whip. Let's go ahead and read our words with our WH. Whale, wheel, when, and whip. Now here, this is some paint, you're right, but paint doesn't start with the W sound. Let's look at this. We know that this would say it, but when we add our silent E, the silent E tells the I to say its name. So the I says I. Ite. Ite. If we put the W sound in front of ite, W, ite, let's write it, W, ite, that says white. White. So this paint is the color white. Like maybe a wall would get painted white. All right, let's read the words that we have so far. Whale, wheel, when, whip, white, and then this one, oh, they are playing baseball, but baseball doesn't start with the W sound. Let's do our sounds here. We have A, and after a short vowel, if we want the K sound, we often do CK. So, ack, ack. If we put the W in front, whack, whack. That's the sound it makes when the bat hits the ball. Whack. All right, friends, let's read all of the words with the W written by WH. Whale, wheel, when, whip, white, and whack. Very good job. We'll be working on WH all week.